Alrighty, let's do an update. So this is in. Glued this to a piece of plywood. Mastic didn't work. But anyways, he tagged it to it well enough so I could deal with them both together. And there's no adverse effects to the area that I installed. Everything's nice and flat. When I build the outside wall for the shower enclosure, all this will be pushed real tight. Yeah, that'll solve that. And I believe I had an epiphany on my hot water heater dilemma. I was going to put it over here. I wasn't really liking that so much because the weird way the refrigerator would have to go and stuff. I was going to put the hot water heater here and the well pump there. And like it would be behind the refrigerator in some way in its enclosed section. And I wasn't liking it. Now, just realized by moving these things around, this is right next to the actual main source and need of the water, which is the bathroom. The kitchen is secondary, washing dishes and stuff. But you're going to take showers here, wash the hands, toilet, all of that. So this is close. I'd have to adjust the plumbing. I did it a little bit downstairs underneath. But that's just adding a T into the PEX. 2 T's I'd have to add into the PEX where I have it running to the shower. Not the end of the world. No big deal. I could still keep the winter pitch so that everything is going to drain to one low point. Actually, the sink will be the low point. That's what I was planning anyways. The sink will be the low point, and I'll have faucets on the outside to just open them up and turn the pump off, and everything will drain. I won't have to blow the system out. I'll have a pitch on everything, so it all just drains. Yes, top of this, put a countertop here. Of course, have a much tighter elbow there. No big deal on that. May even just get a new hot water heater, even a little smaller one than that, shorter. I don't need it to be a very big hot water heater to take a few showers here and there. Yes, I like this. Enclose this. That'll be a bar or whatever you want to rest on it. But basically considered a bar. That'd be a nice place. And you could have things on this back wall. Glasses, storage, shakers. This corner too. Maybe some kind of nice poster or mural behind it. Yes. And I don't have to extend the well pump hose. I could use the existing well pump hose and wrestle that. It was right over here underneath that bucket. Wrestle that hose and make it reach to here. I'm pretty sure it will. It's going to take some wrestling, that's for sure. That stuff is rigid. What else? Oh, all the lights are done. 1, 2, 3. I think 3's enough, but actually I may go 4 now that I bought all this space here. Here would be the 4th spot, and the refrigerator will turn and be on the other side. The refrigerator will turn and be on the other side. Damn it, I hate that too. The fridge was here. Then the question is, what do you do with the stove? It'd be fridge, stove, sink, counter. I mean, that is a really super tiny kitchen. Super, super, super tiny. With the fridge on the other side of the... With the fridge on the other side... Put the fridge on the other side of the... Why can't I say this? It's not a boiler. The other side of the heater. The furnace. Hello. Put the fridge on the other side of the furnace. And, well, you got a furnace right there. Kind of weird having a furnace in the middle of the kitchen. So that's a trade-off. What's the natural progression on this? All right, so the next phase is I got to put the floor in first. put the floor, then the walls. I got to start thinking about the floor for here too. In order to make this level, in order to make these two floors level, I need to use thick masonite. Not the skinny one, the next thicker one. I don't know the thickness on it, but masonite comes two thicknesses. I need the thicker one. And it will match up to that. The vinyl floor, vinyl snap and click floor, gray floor. That'll run straight that way. Take care of all that. I got a snap and click vinyl floor for in here, but not a wood pattern. It's actually a tile pattern. I've never done a tile pattern before. I got 2 boxes of that coming. That'll be fun. I got 2 boxes. It covers 24 feet. 1 box barely will make it. So anyways, I got it at Home Depot. It's on order. It's coming in. And I'm going to use 1 box first. Actually, I'm going to take the 2 boxes and then return the other one if I don't need it. That's the way to go. That's how you use Home Depot. I'm actually thinking of this counter space here to be set with that same tile too. That would look all right. That'll take care of a whole countertop in an inexpensive way. What else have I been thinking on? This will just get boxed out with something chunky. I mean, could get really weird and put like a natural beam there. You know, just 3 distressed boards to wrap it and make it look like a natural beam. But just keep it clean with some pine. This whole mess here, this is just what a gigantic contraption of figuring out what all the different wires were and then tying them together in a neat way. I used those clips. Those were really helpful. 1, 2, 3. Got the hot, we got the neutral. Then this one runs to the switch.